Cominciata la partita? Adesso? Sì. Perfetto.
The North Pole. The North Pole.
Ciao Canada!
Lazio World, i tifosi della Lazio nel mondo.
Lazio fans in the world, supporters de la Lazio dans le monde.
Lazio World.
Lazio fans in il mondo. Os torcedores da Lazio no mundo.
Lazio World.
I tifosi della Lazio nel mondo.
Good evening, Mr. Marco Corsetti on the other side of the window. And welcome back, my friends, to Lazio World. It's Halloween, my friends, all over the world. This strange party. Are you ready? Are you having some candies, or you're going out for dinner, or you're just having what? A simple night. Watching an horror movie like Scream number 25. I love that movie. It's unbelievable. It's a scream, the same scream that we're hearing now from Luigi Sinibaldi at the Sant'Elia Stadium yesterday. Cagliari Lazio, the match that no one in the first 20 minutes believed that can be handled like this.
No, però gli centrali c'è anche Lulic, pallone per Sissé, pallone per Lulic che prova il destro, Lulic, un gol fantastico di Lulic, straordinaria la rete del giocatore bosniaco, il secondo gol in campionato, secondo gol consecutivo dopo il gol al Bologna. Va Hernanes, poi c'è il pallone Sissé, pallone dentro verso Klose, posizione regolare, 2-0, sesto gol in campionato di uno straordinario Miroslav Klose che va a segnare dopo il gol di Lulic, la firma di Miroslav Klose. Nome in mezzo è proprio Rocchi, pallone 100 per Tommaso Rocchi che ce l'ha fatta, eccolo qua, 100 gol con la Lazio per Tommaso Rocchi che va a esultare sotto la curva dei tifosi biancocelesti 3-0, ma Rocchi ha segnato il gol numero 100 in biancoceleste.
Lazio, you can't close your eyes. Welcome back to Lazio World. Guys, I'm reading all your messages. It's really difficult for me to read, to talk, to think about it. You know, I'm old. This is the problem. I took the song request. Yes, I take the song request. Yes, I do. So you can try with me, but I can promise you. Right now, I want to answer you one point about the question to Presidente Lotito. You know what? There are right moment for the right questions, right moment for a different questions. During a press conference, if you had in this press conference talking about the derby, you will never ask about these players, like you said, Manfredini or whatever. It's not the right time to ask it. It's another conference where you can ask it. A journalist has to work as a journalist on the fact, on the day fact. Cannot talk about something totally different. Like last 3 days ago, something happens here in Roma, in Formello. We have the Major Alemanno was visiting us, and something happens with one journalist. And I'm really sorry when bad things happens. Bad means nervousness, okay? But Alemanno was there. They were talking about the stadium. They were talking about La Lazio. They were talking about how everything was going on. It was very good, a good atmosphere. And someone came and said, what happens to Manfredini? Is that the right moment to ask this? I mean, I'm not complaining totally, the journalist, because he has to do his job. He has to find the news. He has to, like the pepper, going through and try to get it. But, right time, right moment to do everything. Today, I'm positive. I'm trying to be positive with the Lazio World show. I can be negative if you want. I mean, but it's not the right moment for me. Negative for me is that Stefano Mauri is out for at least 3 months. Negative is that Klose has to take a rest for a while and maybe will not play against Zurich because Klose is playing too much and you know he has some problems. Negative could be other players like Gonzalez. Yeah, I know, the pepper, sorry, using some words like this, you know me. Guys, I have to say hello to somebody. You mind? Ciao Francesca, un saluto da Lazio World, un saluto dalla SS Lazio, a una nostra piccola e carina, spero tifosa, da Trieste, che ci sta ascoltando e sta per andare a dormire perché domani mattina ha una festa con la sua scuola, quindi a Francesca un grande abbraccio da Lazio World. Sorry, I just moved and I used the radio for a personal hello to a beautiful girl. She has blue eyes. She is, I think, 11 years old now, and she listening to us, listening to me, and she said, that crazy Paolo, speaking in English, strange English, to the Laziali all over the world. Okay, Lula also, who's Lula? Guys, I try to follow you, but it's really bad. It's really difficult. Yes, Mauri will be back in the new year. This is one of the news. And you know how Stefano, how important he is for La Lazio and for the attacking line. You know that. Like Diakite. See, I changed from Stefano to Diakite. Mobido yesterday, he played very well. He played very well. And he's not playing at every match. Biava, another one. So, as you can see, we have problem in the team. But the most important thing is that even if a player play 5 minutes like Tomasso, he's ready to give 100%. This is the same for the fans. Maybe you're not coming to the stadium for almost 2 months, but the day you're coming there, you're not coming for complaining. You're coming to support La Lazio. Lulu. Okay, yes, Diakite, monster. Yes, he's a monster for me. And I asked him to be live with me in the radio one of these nights. And he promised to me, yes, I want to be there because he likes to have fun. I promise you, I will ask him again, come back and see if we can talk together in English, in Italian, in French, whatever you want. Okay? Di Mascio is online. Sorry.
Sono qui.
Scusa Di Mascio, I was totally, I'm like La Lazio in the first 30 minutes yesterday. Totally confused, having fun with all of you, and forgot you on the line. Hi, welcome.
That's okay, I enjoyed all your salutare tutti quanti. I enjoyed everything.
Salutare tutti quanti. I love your Italian, like you love my English. So we are, it's the same. Let's do it. Okay, Di Mascio. Is
okay.
3 minuti, 3 minutes for you. Talk to this bunch of Laziali all over the world and give your opinion about la SS Lazio.
Dobbiamo salutare, first of all, we have to salutare tutti gli ascoltatori italiani anche.
Grazie.
Ma, can I go? Can I say hello first to the Italians?
Yes, you can.
Ok, ciao, sono un gran tifoso da un sobborgo di Toronto, Canada. Toronto. Sono Michael Di Mascio e voglio salutare tutti i miei tifosi della Lazio da tutto il mondo e anche qui mia gente a Roma. Forza Lazio e non mollare mai.
Grazie Michael, grande Michael Di Mascio, da un suborgo di Toronto. I mean, it's not a suborgo di Toronto, it's a part of Toronto. We have a lot of suburbs here, even in Roma, but they are the city of Roma. So, did you have a good time on Cagliari Lazio?
Very much so. Today, I was thinking, I felt bad because everybody's waiting for Lotito to come on, so now they have to deal with me instead. So maybe you could dress up as Lotito per un costume for Halloween, and I'll be Tommaso Rocchi, because soprattutto voglio ringraziare il nostro capitano.
Listen, I'm going to read the messages later, but as I promise, and as I always do, I promise that in Lazio Zurich, I will collect all messages from you, from the forum, and I will consign to him. And to him, I can tell you, it will not in Lazio Zurich, but maybe in Lazio Parma. We are, as fans, thanks him in a special way that I cannot tell you in advance now.
Okay.
So,
but it's important that we thank him for everything.
Yeah. As I said to you before, as I was speaking before, I said we have to say grazie to player like Tommaso Rocchi, like I want to say grazie to Brocchi. These kind of players that they always do their work in a perfect shape, in a professional style. You agree?
Paolo, just think about the way he scored too. He had to suffer. Rea made him, warm up on the bench for 15 minutes over there. He had to suffer for 83 minutes. The man is, it's for me, pensare emozionale. It's very emotional for me just to see him. He struggles, he suffers, and there he is. All he needs is a few minutes, and then centesimo goal. Unbelievable.
That's
I love
right.
him so much.
And I tell you what, in his conference, Tommaso said your words. He said, I was struggling, training, waiting for my time. I did many times. I didn't have the chance to go in the field. It happens to him many times that at the last minute the Reyes said, no, he will not play. Then yesterday, he said, I run in the field, I watch Ledesma in that moment, and I ask him, please look at me, give me that ball, I want to score, and he did it. Can you imagine for a man, even if he's a multimillionaire, doesn't matter, if he makes a lot of money, doesn't matter, in that moment, in that second, how happy can be and how much power can come out, and you saw the jersey, and you saw his face, his three fingers, how when he points his three fingers, and his tongue, perché lui, la lingua, is always that face. That's what I like.
And just to share a story about Tomasso, my own personal story, because he is one of those players like Brocchi, Willy Stendardo, Hernandez, the type of person, like when I met them in Fuji, they stay to l'ultimo minuto. They sign all the autographs for all the kids, for everybody. They stay till the end. Some players, I don't want to mention their name, they walk past, they don't always acknowledge, but Tomasso, he is there to the end, and I told him I came all the way from Canada to Fuji, and he took the picture with me. Mi dispiace, but it didn't come out very good, the photo, but you know what, the memory is there, and I just had to kiss him when I saw him, because he's a beautiful man and he's a great professional, more so than anybody. He's the captain.
Bravo, say it again. He's the
captain, he's capitano.
Perfetto, lui è il capitano. Per me, Tommaso, for everybody, Tommaso is the captain. Even in La Lazio, you saw how many players had the honor to dress la fascia da capitano, Ledesma, okay, did also. But for me and for many of us, Tommaso is the capitano della Lazio. And that's why I hope in Lazio Parma he will deserve a special, let's call him greetings or whatever you want, a special thanks from us, La SS Lazio, and by La Curva and all over the supporters. Because in Lazio Zurigo, I can tell you, no more than 10,000, 12,000 will be in the stadium on the Thursday at 7 o'clock in the afternoon. And on the night, people working, people are not thinking about the match during the week. So I know that it will be Lazio Parma the day for Tommaso Rocchi. Michael, 30 seconds to say hello and grazie.
I want to say hello to everybody. Thank you for staying also with the Curva Nord, the North Curve. It's back up. No more problems with the website. It's back and it's beautiful. And we're working very strong together with LazioLand.com. So thank you for the support. And I want to say hello to everybody in English. And we're going to continue our support together.
Grazie, Michael Di Mascio. And my best regards to Il Canada e Toronto, or if you like, Toronto. Ciao.